All right, we're going to go over how to use the RV. First of all, your propane tanks are located right here underneath the black compartment. All you need to do, obviously this is out right now, but when this is up, you'll lift it up. You'll go ahead and take the propane tanks off and fill them, and then you can put them back on. It works just like your grill at your house. There's also in the front here the jack. That is an electric jack, so it's really easy to load it on your vehicle with your hitch. Also located back here, hopefully you don't ever need to worry about it, is the battery. It's located right there. It'll charge while you drive or while the generator's on and running. We're going to come around. Every corner's got a little stabilizer jack. Those just stabilize the RV, so when you're walking around in it, it doesn't wobble on you so much. There's a hand crank in the compartment, and then you can just literally wind them down. There's some good storage areas here. You can put your own gear in there, or also our gear's in there. Just make sure we get our gear back. Right here, this is your water fill area. There are two setups. There's one for the city water and one for the freshwater connect. So the one that you actually attach the hose to, that would be for the fresh water. If you're at a park, you'll connect it. You don't need to run the pump or anything. It uses the city water pressure to run it. The top one here is where you'll fill the water tank. You just put your garden hose in here, you fill it up. There's a gauge inside. You can see the level of it. And that's the one you would use if you're dry camping. All of our tires are under warranty at Discount Tire. If you have any tire issues, go to any Discount Tire. Give us a call. We'll work that out with you. This is the Power Cord Connect. There's a big extension cord, and this one's going to plug right here, and then it's going to plug in at the park. And then if you're not at a park, you'll plug the cord into the generator. The black and gray water dumps are located right here. Inside the RV storage compartment is a big sewer hose. All you do is you unscrew the cap. You put the other part in the dump station, and then there's a black handle and a gray handle. You're going to dump the black water first, which is sewage. You just pull it, it just comes out, it drains out, then you're going to close it. Then you'll pull the gray handle, and it'll kind of clean out that hose for you. I'm going to go over how to operate this. These are really simple. They just open up just like this. I'm going to show you on this one. You just push on it, pull. Make sure you stabilize it really good, and then you come down. It's on a cable system, so you don't need to set up anything out here. It just works off the cables, and then everything else is done from the inside of the RV. We'll go over that when we get inside. There's a spare tire underneath here in case you need it. Hopefully you don't need that, but it's there in case you do. And we're going to come over to this side of the RV, check out a few things. There is an awning on the RV. This is just for sun. It's not for any weather. It's not to protect you against rain or wind or anything like that. If you're going to use this, go ahead and make sure we just recommend you're sitting underneath it while you're using it. Don't leave it out during the night when you go to sleep or anything like that. You don't want to wake up and have this broken. They're really expensive to replace. There are also some outlets out here. A lot of people like to set up a picnic or a table, and then you can hook in with power here. You can run like a hot pot or anything like that. I'm going to go over the entry steps and the door. Just open the door here. Now these are a newer set of steps. There's a little handle here. You just turn it, pull it out, and these all lay flat here. One thing we want you to be aware of is on the side of this, there's a little piece of metal. Make sure whenever you're operating the step, this door is all the way open. So when you go to close it, the metal latch here doesn't run into the door. So you want to make sure that's all the way open, then you can close it up. Also, when you're using the stairs, there's a nice handle. You just lift and twist. Also, we recommend you close this with the door shut when you're driving so the door doesn't pop open on you. It kind of secures it. And then lastly, you have a large storage compartment here. And then we also have another storage area right here for gear. All right, we're going to head on inside. We're going to take a look inside. Come on in. All right, guys, we're going to go over the inside of the RV and show you how to operate it. Right here, this is the brains of the whole RV. There's a few items up here. You have the water pump button, you have the water heater. Just remember, water heater runs off of propane. You just need to make sure your propane's on and open. Turn that on. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to heat water and 5 to 10 minutes between showers. This right here is the interior lights. It'll operate the main lights. If a light switch isn't working, make sure this switch is on because they're on dual switches. And then you have an electric awning here. Just remember, like we talked about outside, make sure that you don't leave it out at night or anything like that. Don't leave it out in wind or storms or anything. And then right here, these are all your gauges. This is going to give you your battery level, your freshwater level, your black water tank levels, and your gray water tank levels. So you just push the button and it kind of shows you these light up. It'll show you where your levels are. All right, we're going to move over to the refrigerator here. This runs off of propane or electric. So if you're going to run gas, you want to make sure this is popped out. You're going to click this on. It takes about 4 to 6 hours to get cold. How these operate is they freeze the freezer first, then use the cold air from the freezer to cool the fridge. So this has to get frozen first, and then the fridge will start cooling. Make sure we usually recommend you start this the night before you leave town. So if you pick it up on Thursday night or something, get it cold, and then in the morning you can load all your stuff. We're going to move around here. This right here is your cooktop area. Make sure if you're using the cooktop that the glass is completely folded up out of the way, and then it just works like a gas stove top cooker. Right here, this is the air conditioning and heating element. It's really simple. The mode, you just hit mode and this will light up. It'll switch between a fan, air conditioning, and heater. Just remember, major appliances, the air conditioner, the microwave, all the outlets and things, those all have to have shore power plugged in at the RV park or running a generator. Major appliances won't run off the batteries alone. Okay, I'm going to show you now how to set up this. We were outside, we folded it down. This is really simple. There are 3 poles, just like this. One end has a hook on it, and the other one just has a circle. There's a bar that's built in right here. You just lift it up, and then there's a black piece. You're going to put the circle right in the middle of the black piece, and you feed it right out. That's what holds up the canvas for you guys to sleep in here. And then this part right here just literally snaps right into the roof. It's super easy. You should be able to set up the whole RV within about 10 minutes. And then there's a big large cushion or a mattress. You can see in the back one here, there's a mattress. There's one that goes right on top of this. Just be careful getting in and out. There are some curtains and things. We don't like kids to swing on them or anything. We don't want those to get broken. And then lastly, we have the bathroom area on this side of the RV. There's a sink, there's a full shower, and then a toilet. Just make sure the only thing that goes down the toilet is RV toilet paper. No Clorox wipes, no Lysol wipes, no female feminine products or anything like that. We're going to end up here at the end going over the couch dinette area. This converts into a bed. It's kind of set up in the bed configuration right now. You would just take these 2 back cushions, put them right here, and that'll make a bed. Underneath, there are 2 poles, and the poles go into the ground here, and then you raise, and then they plug in to the top of the table underneath, and that'll create a dinette area. It's fun for playing cards or anything like that on your trip. And this is a great RV. I'm sure you're going to have a great time in it. We'll see you soon.